Most people are using about 10% of ChatGPT. They type a question, they get an answer, and they think that's the whole thing. It isn't. Underneath that little chat box is a whole toolbox of features that feel like genuine magic the first time you see them, and almost nobody ever finds them. Welcome back to AI Walkthrough. Today I'm going to show you 12 of them, the other 90%. And this is a proper follow along. I'm doing every single click live on screen, so you can pause at any moment and do it right alongside me. By the end of this, you'll be making your own logos, talking to it out loud, sending it off to do hours of research for you, and even teaching it to remember who you are. So open up ChatGPT, get comfy, and let's get straight into it. Let's start with something genuinely fun, making an image, but not some random pretty picture. Let's make something you could actually use. Say you're starting a little weekend baking business. I'll click New Chat at the top of the sidebar, click into the box, and type, create a clean modern logo for my weekend bakery called Rise and Crumb, a simple bread icon, warm cream and brown colors. Press enter, and watch, the logo builds right here in front of us. Give it a few seconds, and there it is, a proper little logo, no designer, no software, just one sentence in plain English. That's a real business asset you just made for free. Now here's the bit most people miss. You don't have to accept the first go. You direct it. Like a designer, I'll type, make the bread icon a bit simpler and give me a version inside a round badge, and it redraws it. Then I'll type, now give me one that's just the icon, no text, for a profile picture. And there, in about a minute, I've gone from nothing to a whole little brand kit. A full logo, a badge, and a profile icon. You just keep directing it until it's exactly right. So where do all of these go? The good news is they're saved for you automatically. Over in the left sidebar, I'll click Library and open the Images tab, and look, every image I've ever made laid out like a photo album. There are my Rise and Crumb logos, all sitting there waiting. Click on any one and it opens straight back up, ready to download or carry on refining. You never lose your work. Right, let's give your fingers a rest, because you can actually talk to ChatGPT out loud. And let me show you a properly useful way to use it. Say you've got a job interview tomorrow. Over on the right of the message box, I'll tap the voice button. The voice controls appear right there in the chat with a little animated wave. And now I just speak. I've got an interview tomorrow for a customer service role. Ask me 5 common interview questions, one at a time, and give me honest feedback on my answers. And listen, it asks the first one in a natural voice, waits for me to answer, then actually critiques it and moves to the next. It's like having a friend run a mock interview with you, completely hands-free. Brilliant for practicing out loud on your commute or while you're getting ready in the morning. Next up is one of my favorites for anyone who has to write anything, and it's called a writing block. Let's use it for something real. I'll type, write a firm but polite letter to my landlord about the heating being broken for 2 weeks, and watch, the letter appears in its own editable document right in the chat, and I can pop it out into a full screen editor, like a proper word processor built right in. Now here's the clever bit. I don't have to redo the whole thing just to change one line. I'll highlight just this opening paragraph and ask it to make this part more assertive and mention my tenant rights, and watch, it rewrites only that paragraph and leaves everything else exactly as it was. It stops feeling like a chatbot and starts feeling like a writing partner sitting right next to you. Now, once you've been using it a while, you'll have loads of chats piling up. So how do you find that one useful thing from weeks ago? Right at the top of the sidebar, there's Search Chats. I'll click it and just type, gift ideas for my mom. And there it is, that chat from a while back where it gave me 10 ideas. One click, and I'm right back inside it. No more scrolling forever, trying to remember where you put something. Right, we're halfway, and I've deliberately saved the heavy hitters for this back half. This next one is like having a whole app store living inside ChatGPT. They're called GPTs, little ready-made assistants, each built for one specific job. I'll click more in the sidebar, then GPTs. Look at all of these, for writing, for learning, for design. Let me use a real one. I'll open this image generator and ask it make me an Instagram post for Rise and Crumb's weekend croissant special. and it designs a proper social media post ready to go. You didn't build anything yourself. You just picked the specialist you needed and asked. Okay, this is the one I've been dying to show you. It's called Deep Research, and it does hours of work for you in one go. A normal answer is quick, off the top of its head. This one actually goes away and reads dozens of websites for you, then writes up a full report. Over in the sidebar, I'll click More, then Deep Research, and give it a real decision. Compare the 3 best budget-friendly health insurance options for a self-employed person, the monthly cost, what's covered, and the catch with each one. Send. Now this one takes its time, a few minutes, sometimes longer, because it's genuinely browsing the web, and you can watch it working away right here. And here it comes, a full written report, the 3 options laid out side by side, the real costs, the catch with each, and it even lists its sources at the bottom, so you can check them yourself. That's a proper research assistant, and this is what you reach for anytime you're about to spend real money. So here's one that almost nobody knows about: schedule tasks. This lets ChatGPT do things for you automatically, even when you're not there. I'll click Scheduled in the sidebar, and I just describe it in plain English. Every Sunday at 6 p.m., give me a meal plan and a shopping list for the week. 4 dinners, each one under 30 minutes. And that's it. It's set. Every Sunday, without me lifting a finger, my whole week is sorted. You could use this for a morning news brief, a weekly reminder to back up your files, anything you want on repeat. Set it once, and it just keeps running on its own. Now let's look at connecting your apps, because this is where ChatGPT gets really powerful. I'll click Apps in the sidebar. This is the screen where you link up your other accounts, your email, your calendar, your cloud storage. Now, I'm not going to connect my personal email here on camera for obvious privacy reasons, but I want you to see exactly where it lives. Once you connect, say your Gmail, you can ask it to summarize my unread emails and draft replies to the important ones. And suddenly your inbox is a 10-minute job. It turns ChatGPT from something separate into something that works with the tools you already use every day. Just connect the ones you trust, and only when you're ready. Now for something a bit different. It's called Codex, and it's a coding assistant. It lives right there in the sidebar, and your Plus plan already includes it. Now, if you've never written a single line of code in your life, don't panic, but stay with me, because this is far more useful than it sounds. And here's the secret. You don't even need to open it for the little jobs. Watch right here in a normal chat I'll type. I've got a folder of 300 photos with random names. Write me something to rename them all by the date they were taken and sort them into folders by month. And it writes the whole thing, a little program that does that boring, fiddly job in seconds. That's the real magic here. You describe an annoying task in plain English, and it builds you the tool to do it. You don't need it today, but it's brilliant to know it's sitting there, waiting for the moment you get curious. Right, last feature, and it's the one that quietly makes everything else better. Custom instructions and memory. This is how you teach ChatGPT about you, so you stop repeating yourself in every single chat. Down at the bottom left, I'll click My Profile, then Settings, then Personalization, then Custom Instructions, and I'll type, I run a small Etsy candle shop, and I'm always short on time. Keep your answers short and practical. Give me a clear next step, and no jargon. Save that. And from now on, every chat already knows that about me. On top of that, it has a memory. So over time, it naturally remembers useful things, like your shop's name. Watch, I'll ask a quickie question, and see. The answer comes back short, practical, and it already knows I run the shop. Set this up once, and the whole thing starts to feel like it actually knows you. So let's quickly run through everything you can now do. You can make your own images and direct them like a designer, and find every one of them in your library. You can talk to it out loud, write properly with writing blocks, and search back through your old chats. You can use ready-made GPTs, send deep research off to do hours of work for you, and schedule tasks that run all on their own. You can connect your apps, have Codex build little tools for you, and teach it about you with custom instructions and memory. That's a million miles from just typing in a single question, isn't it? Now here's what I want you to do. Don't try all of this at once. You'll only overwhelm yourself. Instead, pick just one. The one that made you lean in, and go and try it right now while it's fresh in your mind. Maybe it's your first logo. Maybe it's talking to it out loud. Maybe it's letting deep research make a decision for you. Then come down to the comments and tell me which one you picked, because I read every single one. And if you came here for the photo and document upload tricks I mentioned last time, they've got their own short videos linked in the description. And if this helped you out, hit that subscribe button, because it means you won't miss part 3, where we go even further into the really powerful stuff, like letting ChatGPT go off and run tasks on your computer for you. Thank you so much for watching. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you in the next one.